This is Dawson Meadows with the Video Wire, and here's what's out there. Thunderous applause by some and a rebel yell from city employees in attendance on Tuesday's September 22nd study session at the Fort Smith Board of Directors hinted at a potentially contentious budget fight to come. A 30-person group met this week tasked in finding a new mascot for Southside High School in Fort Smith, with committee chairman Wayne Haver charging them to consider mascots that are not well used and certainly not in our conference, not in our conference. Haver noted that a proposed mascot idea could come by the end of an October 26 meeting and that Rebels was not an option. Yeah, that's what he said. Rebels is not an option. Okay, we can now put that to rest now. Okay, fine, one last rebel yell. More on this at thecitywire.com. Donnie Pendergraph and her family have donated $1 million to the U.S. Marshals Museum in honor of her late husband Ross. The money will help build a Ross Pendergraph Why Marshals Theater in the museum planned to be built in downtown Fort Smith on the banks of the Arkansas River. More on this and more local news at thecitywire.com. Things to do coming up this weekend. The Fort Smith Little Theater concludes their performance of Curtain Up on Murder. On Saturday, Paint Downtown Pink, a 5K walk run starting at 8:30 a.m. at the Glass Pavilion in downtown. Also on Saturday, the 4th annual Volunteer Fair is set to start at 9 a.m. at the River Park Events Building, where the public is invited down to learn more about the historic and natural sites, as well as other volunteer organizations in the area and ways that they can get involved and help out. And do you smell that? Yes, that's the sweet, sweet smell of fried Twinkies, cow manure, carnies, and carousels. It's the Arkansas-Oklahoma State Fair. This year, enjoy fun, food, and fashion. A complete lineup at ArkansasOklahomaFair.com. The Video Wire will be on location next week at the fairgrounds, maybe in a stall with a pig, maybe on the zipper, maybe arm wrestling a carny. You'll just have to tune in and find out. Here at the Video Wire, we take our jobs very seriously, and we're very serious when it comes to the location of our studios and keeping that under wraps. So, when we do invite a guest on the show, we make sure that our whereabouts are not revealed. Using Bluetooth technology, come on over here, and an ultra-secret geolocation Mission Impossible-based software, we ensure... we use a blindfold. Great. Well, it's a special blindfold with sensors that detect... No, it's just cloth. Okay, yeah, just cloth. Okay, on the show this week is campaign chair of the United Way. She's the marketing director at Arvest Bank, a very good friend of mine, and a lot of people didn't know this, a distant fourth cousin to Elvis Presley. No, that's not. Oh, it is. Maybe no. I'm going to have to fire another intern. Again, sorry about the blindfold. Beth Presley here with the United Way to tell us a little bit about it. The United Way, Beth, just an incredible organization. I've been doing things with the United Way for many, many years. They serve over 6 counties in our area. Just tell us a little bit about the United Way.
Well, we're right in the middle of the United Way campaign for 2015, and we partner with 36 community partners, anywhere from Girls Inc., Boys and Girls Club, Community Service Clearinghouse, just to really be an advocate and a volunteer source and a fund source for the organization. Well,
we're really glad you're here. Let me just say, as an individual, and we all know that I'm actually more than an individual. Some argue maybe I'm 2 or 3 people, but as an individual, what can I do to help the United Way?
I'm so glad you asked, Dawson. One of the things that you're doing right now is being an advocate for United Way by having me on here to talk about the campaign. Anybody and everybody in the Fort Smith and the 6 county areas we serve can help. Just $2 a paycheck helps feed a kid in the backpack program or provides x-rays for a dental patient. So there's a lot of things you can give, you can advocate, or you can volunteer to get involved.
Great. So tell us the website, Facebook page.
Yeah, we have everything. UnitedWayFortSmith.org. It shows you all the community partners. You can go there. It'll show you everything you need to get involved with and how to do it and learn more about the organization.
Great. Well, Beth, thanks very much for coming on. I'm going to have to ask you to put the blindfold back on. Let's make sure she doesn't trip. Get her out. Yeah, that's great.
Is that good?
That'll work. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you very much. This is Dawson Meadows with the Video Wire, a weekly video collaboration with the City Wire and Things to Do in Fort Smith. It's where local news meets things to do. Until next week, go Hogs. Yes, I'm going to continue to say this each week. Go Hogs. Beats. Who are we playing? It doesn't really matter. Remember, this stash is for you. It's gonna be real good. Ow, ow, ow. Mic check, can you hear me up there? Good.